everybody, welcome back to my channel, Emerald Star Tarot. I am your oracle / tarot reader, Aaliyah, and today we are going to be asking the universe, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, what men love the most about you, mind, body, and soul. So yes, so let's get into it. We have 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile number 1 on the left-hand side with the Shadowscapes Tarot and the Wish Stone. We have the second option, group number 2, with the African American Tarot and the Love Stone. And then lastly, we have the New Mythic Tarot and the Dream Stone. So you can pause this video, you can take a couple deep breaths, I usually recommend that, and then select whichever group or groups call to you the most, and I will see you guys all at your reading. The timestamps will be in the description box below. And just lastly, before we get into it, if you guys do enjoy my reading today, I ask that you hit that subscribe button. And yeah, so that's everything. All right, so I will see you all at your readings. Hello, my lovely group ones. Welcome to your reading on what men love the most about you, mind, body, and soul. So we are going to start off today with your tarot, and then we're going to get into some oracle cards. And this is just like a fun, feel-good reading about, you know, why you are so attractive, what there is to love about you, why you're so lovable, all those things. I hope that you guys are all happy, healthy, and wealthy. Here, we're gonna start with the mind, and then the body in the middle, and the soul. So what do men love the most about you, group 1? Wow, so first off, we have the Moon card coming out. All right. Body is next. Next, we have the Star card coming out. Very powerful cards to start off with. And that is literally like the wish card. You guys picked the wish stone. And then so we have Temperance. Okay, wow. Wow. So I'm getting like, you're just the whole package, just like right off the bat. But let's just start with these 3 cards. So mentally, in the mental realm, you are a very intuitive, sensitive, maybe psychically gifted person. You're very nurturing. So to get the Moon card is like the mother, right? So you're very loving and nurturing. That's also Cancerian energy as well, so that you might have some significant placements in your astrology chart that are Cancer or 4th house placements. And what I'm really seeing, group 1, about what men really love about you is just that you are this embodiment of divine feminine energy. You may really like traditionally feminine things. I'm also getting somebody who likes makeup and likes to have their hair long. I don't know why I'm getting that. Also, another pattern I'm seeing here is these really long flowing dresses. So you might have a little bit of a bohemian vibe, or you might have some really nice pictures on Instagram of you in some sort of long dress. Okay, and then even more so, especially with the Star and the Moon card in unison, I see that most of my group 1s are like either very fair-skinned, or you have really like silvery or like cool undertones to your skin. You look really good in silver. You may prefer it. You may prefer it. Yes, and there's this flexibility to you, this very fluidness, almost like a cat. I don't know why I'm getting a cat, but almost like very cat-like. We also have the dragon, a little dragon right here with temperance, or actually two dragons intertwining with each other. And, you know, I'm getting this really interesting combination with the temperance card with this like fire and water unison that my group ones have a tendency to attract men that are very like either like fire signs or just like fiery in their personality or like warm toned compared to their skin color, like that type of thing. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah, it's just like this like opposites attract type of thing with my group ones. Or you definitely, with the temperance card, this also could be pointing to the fact that my group ones are, I don't know, are potentially, I was gonna say potentially like you are multicultural. Because I got the image of like a DNA strand, and so yeah, I'm just gonna say it because I wasn't gonna say it because it sounds weird, but no, that is what I got. So yeah, so that might be a message for some of you guys. And then yeah, just this really really beautiful and like really big energy to get all these major arcana cards. So let's just get deeper into it. We are going to get a message from the angels among us, and we're going to get just the feminine side because the deck has multiple angels and guides and goddesses and gods in it. Okay, so we got two cards coming out. So this is what men love about you. Okay, so we have Baba Yaga, and right here we have the moon. So we have the wise and wild woman, duality, and the witch. Yeah, you do have this like bohemian vibe going on. You might really like to wear like stars and moons. You might have like a moon tattoo, things like that. I'm getting someone that really likes jewelry. Let me move this up a bit. And like we're getting gray hair twice, or yeah, twice now with the star card and Baba Yaga. So you might dye your hair gray, or you might like naturally wear your gray hair, or like a mix, like however like it resonates with you, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, okay, so and there's this very natural beauty to you as well in my group ones. And as I said that, wow, we have Mary Magdalene, divine feminine, devotion, and sacred sexuality. Yes, like I said the very words divine feminine, like you just are this divine feminine energy. So you exude this this very this very intense nature. Yeah, so there are some of my group ones who have that warmth to them. That's why temperance was really like calling me to be like, some people are more multicultural and have more of this warmth to them, but the moon is still showing up, so there's still something very significant. It might just be the way that you think. You're very intuitive, because this was in the position of like mental, but like physical is the star, and they're so similar in this deck. Like I had to compare both of them. It's interesting too. I'm getting something very particular about like a very interesting message. I don't know if this is going to resonate with my group ones, but there's something about like syncing your menstrual cycle with somebody else, or like you have a tendency to notice that your friends and family like sync up to your cycle. There's just something very ancient and wise about you as a person that it's like subconscious almost, like it's weird. I don't know, it's a thing. I don't know if it resonates with you. It resonates. I'm getting the energy to get one more card, to be honest. It just feels incomplete. No, okay, we're gonna do this. I'm also getting now with the moon card that men are very drawn to your chest, especially for Mary Magdalene to come out on top of it. That might just be for some of you guys. somebody likes to wear jeans. Like, if we really look at these two women, they do have a similar style. I would just say it's more like age appropriate for both of these women. But like the blue jeans, white tee, red, orangey, like root and sacral chakra energy. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's actually really cool. All right, now we're going to use the wisdom well for what men will love about my group ones. If you hear that, that's just my little man snoring in the background. Okay, what is that? Okay, so this is the woodcutter. It's coming out in reverse. So men have a really hard time letting you go. It's the messages coming through. It's interesting how the axe is like shining like the star. Okay, there's this message coming through very clearly that my group ones, you guys like send chills down men's spine. And also there might be something to do with like the flash on a camera or something. Like you look good in every angle, you're very photogenic, you might be a model, or you might just post really nice pictures on Instagram that you had like something, and it's just stunning. It captures people, but it chills them to their core. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's use the flowers of love. Very fitting, right, for what men love the most about you. Okay, we have faithful memory. So you're a very loyal, devoted person with the devotion in the moon card. Also, this card has children, so people, men think that you would be a very good, like, nurturing mother. I think you're very in touch and like in tune with people's emotions, and you care a lot about people. There's just something about it. Let me go back up here, and then one more. Okay, so what is it? The game of seduction, the golden apple of knowledge. That's funny. You're very tempting. There's like this really untamable part of you that attracts. I'm getting like fire signs. A lot of fire signs are very drawn to you. A lot of your important soul connections might have, our soulmate connections might have something to do with fire signs. There's just something about you. It's almost, they're like, very few of them are resistant to your charms. I'm getting like the song I Put a Spell on You by Nina Simone, because like there's just so much witchy energy. All right, last oracle card deck before we get to the what is it called, the music messages, and then that's going to end off our reading for today. We have Amira's Love Oracle. Oh wait, sorry, also the DNA cards too, to try to get some more physical traits, just to see if you resonate. All right. Okay, we have blonde female, lighter hair laid back. Once again with that like silver hair. That's really funny. You might have dark hair as well, but yeah, there's this is like the perfect representation. It's like doing the same thing, right? So yeah, you could have a mixture. You could have like brown and red. You could have like parts of your hair that are lighter than some other parts of your hair. It's going to be really unique, but it's all going to be very beautiful and feminine. So hair is like really, really important for you guys. We have gifts, surprises, presents, openings. The star, yeah, you're very talented. And then we have control, releasing, taking back control, or taking back power, kinky in the bedroom. Yeah, you just have this like wild side to you, the game of seduction. Your energy. All right, my group ones. Let's get some DNA cards and some music messages. But before we do that, I just wanted to say, if you did enjoy the messages here today, I ask that you either like, share, comment, or subscribe. And if you can only do one of those things, I ask that you subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. And if you are my group ones, then you already know exactly what emoji I'm going to tell you to put in the comment section. If you guys are my group ones, and it's the moon emoji. And that will just let me know that you guys resonated and that you enjoyed group one. All right, thank you for for letting me interrupt your reading. So yeah, let's try to get some physical traits with the DNA cards. I always love these. It doesn't have to resonate with you. It could also resonate with like, I'm also asking like who's attracted to you as well. So what men love about my group of ones. Curly hair. Yeah, wow, this reading is like really, really spot on. I'm gonna take Baba Yaga out again. Wow, I see with the control card now, I see someone that's just like, their hair is almost like a political statement. And I don't know why it's that serious, but it is. Because I keep saying to you, like, hair keeps coming out. But yeah, you're taking back power, you're taking back control of your image and the way that you want to present yourself to the world, and it's very like unapologetic. So you can switch things up, you'll dye your hair, you'll do whatever you want. All right, so then we have square and rectangle shape. That could be your face shape, anything really, right? I'm gonna get a little bit more. This is really fun. Okay, yay. Okay, so we got triangle shaped as well. So this could be referring to your nose or like the jewelry or patterns on your outfits. We have extroverted personality. And then lastly, we have charming personality. Yeah, so it's more than just your looks too, group one. It's your personality as well. You're very talented, you shine, you light up a room. You could have a really big following. You could be very successful. You could just really excel and shine in whatever it is or whatever profession it is that you're in, or realm of study. Whatever it is, you just are extraordinary in that way. You're just full of surprises. You're always open to the divine insights, and you trust your intuition. It's a very unique thing about you. And you just look so good doing it. All right, and then let's get the music messages, my favorite. So these ones are like a little bit, some of them are a little bit 18 plus, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, so what men love the most about you. So we got 3. All right, we have Curious by Shensia. Okay, so I do have to mention that girls also find you very, very attractive, and I think that you might make some women like rethink their sexual identity potentially, or at least just like they're really captivated by you. So we have Curious by Shensia. Type of things got me curious, can't control this feeling, but I like it. Watching you for a minute, it's enticing. You the one I want to see. Sometimes I'm curious, too many girls in the party, too many shots, I need a drink, I need a driver, I gotta find her. All right, so you've caught at least one woman's attention and she wants to come forward. Okay, and then we have... I'm not reading this, so you guys can read it, but it's by Ice Spice. And then we have Get on Your Knees by Nicki Minaj and Ariana Grande. It says, I don't need dozen roses. You ain't gotta wine and dine me. I don't need a pretty poet getting all emotional. You gotta beg for it. I want to see you looking up. Okay, that's interesting because like in this picture, this girl's looking up and like reaching for him, right? So I don't know what that means, but yeah, there's something very, very powerful about your energy, and there's something a little witchy or intimidating about you potentially too, like that I put a spell on you, because I'm still getting that song in my head too. But yes, so that's all the messages that I have for you today, my lovely group 1s. Feel free, and I encourage you to watch the other ones because, you know, there's so many ways that you are loved and so many different men that are loving you. If you even walk outside, if you post a picture, people are noticing you, right? So yeah, feel free, and I hope to see you again on my channel one day. Sending you love, light, and divine protection. Take care. Hello, my lovely group 2s. If you guys selected the Love Stone and the African American Tarot, then you are my group 2s for today. And we are going to be asking the universe the question, what men love the most about you? So we're going to be doing mind, body, and soul. So let's get into it. I don't know why my voice just got so like mellow, but it did. Honestly, I don't know. My voice changes based on the energy. So I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and wealthy. We're going to just start with the mind. What men love the most about your personality, your thoughts, your ideas, your imagination. All right, we have the Page of Wands coming out. All right, the body, what they like about you physically. Wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles, so you could be an earth sign. They definitely love you in pink. I'm getting like someone who could be vegetarian or vegan or just very like plant-based. Someone that smells very like floral or citrusy even. All right, and then we have the 9 and 2. So the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles coming out as well. So I see a soul that men are very drawn to you. They want you to like take it easy because you're very intense and passionate, but they don't want you to burn out. They see that you do a lot for yourself and you're very abundant. So some of the men that are sort of like the more important soul connections that you make in this lifetime are going to be men who are like want you to be more balanced, want you to laugh more, especially with this Two of Pentacles. They just kind of want you to see the brighter side of life. You might caretake for people. You might be in the medical profession. You could be a nurse. You could be a doctor. You could just do something that is like really, really for other people, and you're really, really successful at it. But at the same time, you might not always get the chance to ground down as much as you need to. Sometimes you might need to get away from the city. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Also, I'm seeing someone with the page, because the page energy is like the youngest energy in the tarot. We do have someone that could be on the shorter side. And then I'm seeing this like pear-shapedness to you, or like an hourglass figure to you. That doesn't have to be the case. At least I'm really seeing your thighs being accentuated and your legs with these two pictures over here. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, I was like, what deck did I use? Okay, so now we're gonna use the Angels Among Us cards, and we're gonna just get some energy. We're probably gonna take just two, just like last time. And yeah, this might be how you look, or this just might be your energy that we're gonna get into. This could even just be your aura. And this is just the feminine side of this energy. So we have Archangel Christiel, higher consciousness, light, and Christ light. And then we have somebody with the torch, right? Yeah, you light up a room. You could have very light features. You could be blonde naturally, or dye your hair blonde. I'm seeing someone who's probably a professional as well. You work in an office space, and this is why I'm getting like the need to ground down and go out. I see earth signs and fire signs being really drawn to you because of the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles too. Okay, so we got 3 cards today for you. We're gonna take it. So we have number 33, Hathor. So this is the cow goddess, and the Egyptian goddess of love and fertility. And that's very fitting because you got the love stone. So we have celebration, rejuvenation, and gratitude. Exactly. Like someone that you could just have fun with, go on vacation, go dancing, go just something that gets you out of that work mode that you're constantly always on all the time. Once again, yeah, blonde hair coming out too. Some of my group, obviously this is gonna happen because we all look different, but some might have shorter hair and dark shorter hair in particular coming out. But we have blonde hair twice. And then we have mental health and well-being and support. Like I said, you could be in the mental health field, or you could be in the healthcare field, and it could potentially even be mental health, right? Or this could just be talking about you needing to ground down and like take time for yourself, and that Queen of Pentacles energy to maintain the abundance and your well-being, right? So you might have a really nice therapist that you really that might be something that is new in your life, something significant as to why it's being brought up now. Maybe you notice a lot of synchronicities in your life, or your life has become easier since you've been doing it. All right, so next we are going to be getting just some wisdom well energy. So what men love the most about my group. 2s, what do they love the most? Aspiration, and it's like a smile. So they love when you let your hair down. They love like getting to celebrate with you. You're great to go to parties with. Too many cards, sorry. I forgot to say too, Hathor energy is definitely like Taurus energy. So that could be. Wow, we got this for group 1. This could be you like to wear silver. This one came upright though and not reversed, so it does change the energy a bit. And this is the woodcutter, and then aspiration. Yeah, so you're just you have a very sharp mind. I also sense somebody who is quite what am I trying to say? Like, you're, for it to come into your personality, like there's some sort of transformation. So you're someone who may have gotten divorced. You may have moved away from home. There's something very independent that you've branched yourself off. You've really made a name for yourself, or you've like, because this is the tree too, and this also like the tree of life or the family tree, right? And it's in joy, so I think people still celebrate you from a distance, but I sense some sort of move to maybe to the city or New York or something. I don't know why I'm getting that, but there is something that you may have sacrificed that was of great value to you, or that some sort of connection, whether it be family, friends, a hometown, something, right? There's just something in your personality that is shaped by that experience. And I see that you've used it to the best of your abilities, like this higher consciousness. So that's a really good thing. Almost like renewed your enthusiasm for life. So there may have been a part of your life where you were kind of felt like you were sleepwalking through your life, and then you heard some sort of wake up call. It didn't have to be that dramatic, but there's some sort of like spark or enlightenment moment, and you know what I'm talking about. You'll be able to take that with that particular experience that you had, and you'll be like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, okay. And then I see also someone who, like, no matter what hair texture you have, like, you look really nice with your hair in a bun. And like this headband and this headband are pretty similar. So yeah, this might be a part of your sense of style. You might like wearing flowers and like things with nature patterns on them. But I think you dress for comfort, and then you also have like a workplace outfit too with this Archangel Christia. But yeah, most of the time you like to dress kind of laid back or dress for comfort. All right, so let's check the flowers of love, and that will get just a little bit more insight about, wow, okay, too much about, sorry guys, about what men love about you. Wow, that was so intense. I need to center myself. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull it. We have loving rivalry. Oh, so you could be very ambitious. I'm getting that, the higher consciousness, and that page of wands energy that's underneath all these cards. And then we have perfect love, Columbine. Perfect. I sense that somebody might have like a really protective father, an overprotective father with the wizard over here. I think that might be Merlin and the legend in this book. All right, so someone might, like, there's definitely an energy of someone having like either a golden aura or like a yellow aura. And we also obviously have the green one too, and blue, but I'm really getting that with this energy. And then there's also this blue energy here, and that's just my little baby. He's sleeping, if you guys hear the little snores. I think it's cute personally. So yeah, I can see that you're a bit of a perfectionist, and so I can sense that men really you either attract really like goofy men, even if you're like you don't really mesh with them well at first. Even if you don't really mesh well with them at first, I think you start to see the value in having friends and lovers who make you laugh. Yeah, not everything has to be so like efficiency based with you. The men that you draw to you are very like goofy or like take things a little less seriously than you, and it's to kind of have this balance of like work and play and just learning to laugh and not be like so perfectionistic, or to not be such a perfectionist sometimes, right? With the perfect love and the loving rivalry. But you are very successful and you're very good at what you do. You're very efficient, cutting edge, like I said. And then it needs to be balanced with this like celebration, happy times, being grateful for your body. And so you're gonna put it through experiences that are just for pleasure. That's all like what Hathor is about. She's about like pleasure seeking and honoring yourself and celebrating yourself. So I see men really want like loving when you do that, and they think that you should do it more often than you do. That just might be for some of you. All right, and then we are going to use the Mirror's Love Oracle. What do men love about my group twos? We got two that flew out. So we have friendship, friends, acquaintances, networking. And then we have karma, toxic story, new opportunities. Yeah, like the opportunity to correct this like work imbalance in your life and start to do things just to do them instead of thinking that there has to be some like greater purpose to every single thing that you do. But you're an amazing friend, men. You have a lot of male friends. You have a lot of male coworkers that really appreciate you. Yeah, and then that's all I'm seeing actually with these cards. They were pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, so my lovely group twos, I have two more card decks for you, but before we get into that, it's going to be the DNA cards to just get some physical traits of either you or the men that you're attracting, and then the music message cards. So before we do that, I just wanted to say, if you did like this reading today, I ask that you drop a sun emoji in the comment section below. That will let me know that you guys are my group twos and that you guys resonated with the reading today. Also, if you did, I'd ask that you either like, share, comment, or subscribe. I really appreciate all the love and support that you guys show me here. And if you can only do one of those things, I ask that you subscribe to this channel. It just helps me out more than you know, and I just really appreciate it, so thank you. And yeah, so let's just move on to your final card messages for today. What do men love about the way my group twos are? Okay. Oh wow, so we have air signs coming through: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you could be very drawn to air signs, or they could be really drawn to you. We have acne, blemish, and discoloration. So you could have like either no acne, or you could just like you know, you could have them and still embrace them and love them. They might even be like, the toxic story might have been like you had them a lot of acne in high school, and then now everything kind of just balanced itself out. And then we have thin or small lips. Men really love this about you. I find it interesting because these two women have like very plump lips, but I do see that with Hathor, like these really nice really nice, more like petite lips. So men think that you're very kissable for them to like lips to be coming out. And then spiraled hair. So not everybody's gonna have thin or small lips, but that is but that's just significant for some. And then we have spiraled hair. So this is like very textured, like 4C hair, 4B hair. But it could just be curly, or it could be you like curling your hair with a curling iron. But yeah, people really like when you do your hair like that. Or you could attract a lot of attention from men who have really spirally hair, curly hair. The reason that I put it in like these cards to do spiraled hair for like that sort of hair texture is just because like it really connects to like the spiral of life for me as a reader. So I like to just say that that hair texture is spiraled because, you know, that is actually the shape it has. So just saying. All right, and then lastly we have the music messages. So these are a little bit 18 plus, but you know, whatever. So this is what men love the most about you. So we why did this song come out? Okay, so we have One Time by Nav and Don Toliver in Future. So you bought that drink at the bar, you want to be in the car, I show you just who you are, you take a bite at the bar, I guess it's right and it's wrong, I see, yeah I see, it's a one-time hit for a guy like me. I think you might just be really like, when you party you could just be a little bit crazy. You don't have to take all the messages in that song if it doesn't resonate. And then we have Party Next Door. So yeah, party. So you could have been like a party animal in a past life. Not in a past life. Why did I say in a past life? You could have been a party animal in the past, and then maybe that's where this axe cutter or this wood cutter is like you completely abandon that side of you. But you did keep in contact with a lot of your friends, and I think that you do have a lot of male friends as well that wouldn't mind if you gave them the opportunity to spend the night with you. That might just be for some, right? And then it said, she loves my style, love the way I sound, love the way I talk, love the way I hang. God made no mistakes, I done came a long way, so don't mind me if I don't mind you. So that's coming from somebody who like you are really into, because they can pick up on the fact that you really like their energy and their look and everything. And then lastly, we have Positions by Ariana Grande. So you could have some similar features or fashion sense to Ariana Grande. And it says, switching the positions for you, cooking in the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I'm in the Olympics way, I'm jumping through hoops. To you, know my love, infinite, nothing I wouldn't do, that I wouldn't do switching for you. That's interesting because the two of Pentacles in traditional tarot is like, has the infinity symbol, like is what's holding the two coins. And so there's something about dancing. So you might be very flexible and able to like change roles really quickly, like a manager, or you could potentially be just very like physically like flexible and things like that too. But yeah, that's all I'm getting for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's messages as much as I loved sharing them. Sending you all love, light, and divine protection. And I hope to see you again on my channel one day, Group 2s. Take care. Hello, my lovely Group 3s. Welcome to your reading on what men love the most about you. I hope that you guys are all happy, healthy, and wealthy. And you guys selected the new Mythic Tarot and the Dreamstone. Wow, so I feel like we're going to be tapping into like some dream lover energy. So you could be very connected to men on the astral plane. And we're going to be checking mind, body, and soul for this reading, okay? So what do they love the most about you? Mind, body, and soul. Okay. So mentally, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And then physically, we have the Page of Cups. And then spiritually, we have the Page of Pentacles. And they're all coming in the reverse. So this is like very subtle. So not every man is going to realize this about you. There is something about your energy where you might like purposely kind of like cloak yourself or hide yourself away. I'm going to immediately get into why that is. So we're going to do the Angels Among Us cards right now. And I just aiming for 2, hopefully. Wow, we have Mother Mary, purity of heart, conception, and faith. Yeah, so you are a woman of faith. So you are someone more service-oriented. You like to be a good team member, a good support. You might have be a caretaker. You might have children. You might be in nutrition, like into food and nutrition in some way. But there's something about you that's very giving, very generous. With all this Pentacles energy, even from when you were a child. And I think that you do have a soft spot for children, like giving to them, doing charity work. You might potentially be Catholic. It's not necessary, just because Mother Mary, but it's not necessary. I'm just getting someone who's very abundant. You may have been gifted and had a very fortunate childhood, and you acknowledge this, and then you give freely of your emotions and your resources. I'm also sensing someone who could be into agriculture in some way. You could even just have your own garden at home or in your backyard or something. There's just something very like fertile about your energy as well. Like men love your motherly instincts with Mother Mary. And then Archangel Gabriel, we have North Star, self-expression and creativity. So yeah, you're just very authentic. That's a very rare trait. It's very difficult to be authentically yourself, but you manage to do it so effortlessly. I really do think that you attribute some of why you're able to do this to your childhood with this page energy coming up twice, or because of your connection with your children. That's what I'm getting. So mentally, so physically, so what men love physically about you with this Page of Cups. Men really love your delicate touch. They love your sensitivity, your insightfulness. They love the way that you look at the small things. You appreciate the little things in life, like a flower or a sunset. You have this amazing, oh, look at all this greenery. You just have this amazing connection to nature. I'm also seeing curly hair in every single picture here. We have, this hair is very similar. So I see like a brown hair. These two women actually look quite similar in a way. But yeah, brown eyes, brown hair, light or warm skin. We got curly hair. But yeah, so I also see men with the Page of Cups, like you're just a natural beauty, especially being surrounded by all this this Pentacles energy. Okay, so let's get the Wisdom Wall Oracles. Let's get what men love the most about you. Wow, wow, wow. Yep. So we have the beggar and the psyche. Yeah, so this is really connecting to the purity of heart. So yeah, so you're very much so in line with your life purpose. You may have followed in someone's footsteps, like a family member, but it's authentic to you. So it was just it might have been an effortless choice. Not to say that it wasn't difficult and that you don't have to practice or work hard. It's just like it was your birthright. There was something that you just claimed as your birthright, and it was a good choice in your life. That's all I'm gonna say. So you might have come from a wealthy family or just a family that has your back. Your talents and abilities were nurtured as a child, and so therefore you were able to excel in the areas that you enjoyed. This was most likely some sort of creative work, could potentially be landscaping or agriculture of some sort too, with all this pentacles energy. Could be nutrition, it could be cooking, culinary arts, could be child and youth care working as well with Mother Mary. And then with the beggar energy, this is like this very charitable, selfless almost type of energy. Men really love this side of you, this very loyal, devoted aspect of yourself. Especially you have like a very soft spot for children and small animals with this dog energy. So you're just like putty in their hands. You're just so giving to them. All right, so lastly we have the Amir's Love Oracle. So we're gonna do that, and then we have the music messages and the DNA cards. The DNA cards are going to give us some traits, some physical traits about you or the men that you attract. But the signs, like if I'm seeing any signs, I'm really seeing like water signs are very attracted to you, especially physically. And then like personality wise, a lot of earth signs are attracted to you. Right, let's do Mirror's Love Oracle. What do men love the most about my group? Please. Oh my goodness, that's so interesting. So we have a fair male, lighter than dark coming out. So we have that, and then we have a dark male. I'm sorry, there's my baby. All right, and then we have dark male. And then past love. In the past, past lover. Wow, so I see like all types of men are very attracted to you, group 3. Yeah, you have admirers from all walks of life. And then your exes still check for you. They're probably still potentially begging you back, or like that's their energy whether they're telling you or not. All right, so that's actually just, I'm gonna take a break for a second just for a quick message. So if you liked today's reading and you resonated with group 3, I ask that you drop a red heart emoji in the comment section below. That will let me know that you are my group 3s and you resonated today. And also, if you could take the time to subscribe if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. Also, you can like, share, comment. That as well would be very helpful and appreciated. So let's just get into your last messages. So we're going to get some features from the DNA cards. So this could be about you or the men that you're attracting. And we did get some features already. All right, there we go. So someone has a very specific birthmark. We have tattoos, piercings, and spacers. This bad boy energy. And then we have prominent nose. So you could have a nose piercing. Or this person could have a nose piercing. Okay, get some more. Okay, we got 2 more. Okay, we have introverted personality and indigo children. Wow, so you could work with children, like I said, and maybe children that might be like more challenging or sensitive. Interesting. And then it's blue, just like the Mother Mary energy, so you could really have a blue aura, like a light blue or even indigo aura. You really resonate with children, and that shows like how good of a person you are, is like how animals and children are around you, and they just are very trusting around you. I see straight and curly hair. Like, it's super interesting. All right, and then let's get some music messages that are like low-key a little 18 plus, but we're gonna get into it. What men love the most about you. What men love the most about you. Okay, wow, we have a lot of energy coming out. I might just only read a couple. Okay, so we have this. So I'm not going to read this one, but you can definitely, pause the video. And we have Drugs and Hella Melodies by Don Tolliver and Kelly Uchis. That's just my little baby snoring. Caught my eye. I love your intellect. I guess I put you straight to sleep. I call it bed rest. I just want your body like I never had. Take you out the house and never bring you back. All right, and then we have Skin by Rihanna. The mood is set, so you already know what's next. TV on blast, turn it down, turn it down. Don't want it to clash with my body screaming out, no. I know you're hearing it. You got me. You got me moaning now. I got a secret that I want to show you. I got a secret, so I'm gonna drop into the floor. So yeah, men love your skin. And we have positions. We got this in group 2 as well. It says, switching up positions for you, cooking in the kitchen, and I'm in the bedroom. I'm in the Olympics the way I'm jumping through hoops. To you, know my love is infinite. Nothing I wouldn't do switching for you. A lot of pink energy coming out. Then we have, I might just skip through these ones a little. Then we have One Time by Don Tolliver. So there's definitely men that just want like a one-night stand or fling, that are checking you out, but I think that you have a pretty good radar for those men. Nasty Naughty Boy by Christina Aguilera. It says, hush now, don't say a word, I'm gonna give you what you deserve. Now you better give me a little taste, put your icing on my cake, you nasty boy. Why am I reading this? Oh my god. And then we have Water by Kalani. It says, swimming with a Pisces every night. Ain't really that deep, but he deep inside. Head like a Scorpio, shy like a Cancer. Water all in them planets. I said water signs. He said, I want to undress you. I want to impress you. Yeah, so water signs are coming out. And the Page of Cups. We've got the Page of Cups. So you also could attract like younger men potentially too. And I think you really get the attention of like men that have children too, but like are single. That might be just for some. Wow, that last part just got really 18 plus. But anyway, guys, you got a lot of messages. Sending you all love, light, and divine protection. And I hope to see you again on my channel one day. All right, take care.